Hi everyone, myself and Arun Kumar from SNS College of Technology in the Department of ECP. In this video, I am going to share about TCP IP model communication process. A private network is based on routers and hub as well as the network connections. Here they are given about various links which is used to connected in the router as well as the hub. The hub is the medium which is used to connect more number of networks or more number of systems for this network process. And next one is router is routing the information, just connecting or forwarding the data to the other hub so that it just received the information of the corresponding link 1 access to the link 2 model. Next one is communication at the physical layers. Let us discuss about how the all the layers has been specified by using this IP TCP model. First one is communication at the physical layer. Initially, the physical layers are fetched by bits, number of bits. Each layer or each link has been assigned by using the bits. Then the bit has been established to the receiver end with the help of same router and hub connections. Communication at the data link layer. So in this data link layer, the data are forwarded by using a frame. So initially the frame has been assigned as D2 and other which is used a header model. The same process has been forwarded to the other ends by using a frame models. So like that, it just passed the information to all the link models to the end users. Next one is communication at the network layers. The communication has been done in the network layers by datagram model. The datagram is a combination of frames and bits. It's just forwarding the data same as well as the previous layers. So the same information has been passed. Only the difference in the network layer is datagram model. It just combine both the bits and frames. Communication at the transport layers. Already we have decided already studied that there are some two models are present in transport layer, TCP and UDP. The TCP has been preferred over UDP, means only the faster security and data transmission rate, so that we can use both the models here. The data are forwarded to the next medium by user datagram, segment or packet depending on the specific protocol used in the layers. Sometimes we are using a large number of protocols for passing the data, so that we can predefine our models by segmentation or packet or datagrams, so which is suitable for our layers, so that we can choose the above model by using a datagram or packet or layer specifications. Next one is application layer. So in this model, we are going to type our messages as well as the informations by typing an IP address, so that it just passing to the model to the next end. Addressing. So initially the address has been fetched by IP address internet protocol. The addresses are normally followed by physical addresses, logical addresses, port addresses and specific addresses. So these are all some possible way of fetching the addresses from internet protocols. And relationship between the layers in TCP IP, the specification of the port addresses are fetched by transport models, and logical addresses are fetched by network layers, and physical addresses are followed by physical and data link layer, and the corresponding informations of the domain name system has been followed by application layers specific addresses. Physical addresses. The physical addresses are initially forwarding the data as a number of bits, and it is followed by the number of bits is to be considered. It is has to convert that hexadecimal format, so that it just forwarding the data to the other systems. Logical addresses, the physical addresses will change from the hop to hop, but the logical addresses remain the same, because logical addresses are fetched from network layers, so that it is specify the IP addresses of the corresponding locations. Next one is port numbers. If you are connecting the data as internet so that the port is very important because sometimes the LAN connections are playing an essential role. If you are able to fetch the data or if you are able to forward the data to the next model means we need to consider the port numbers so that it just receive the same data from the source to destination end. Assessment explain how the OSI model can improve the interoperability of a network devices from different manufacturers. Provide a real world example of this interoperability. The interoperability model is defaulted by the OSI model. The OSI model standardizes the networking functions across the 7 layers, allowing the devices from different manufacturers to communicate using a different protocol and its interfaces. For example, a Cisco router can communicate with the routers because they both IP protocol and the network layers are present in the same medium, so that it just similarly forwarded a switch connection can use it to communicate the Dell server because they both use the Ethernet protocol at the same data link layer. This standardization ensures that the network devices can work together seamlessly regardless of the manufacturer. So if you are using both internet protocol and data link layers so that we can able to transmit the same information to the next devices without any interruption. Thank you.